love this bridge here. Have a look at this. That is a really old railway bridge, obviously not in use anymore, but that's just sensational, eh? Well, good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm going for a ride, which is great. I'm not going to work, but I'm going on a long ride. I'm heading to Bathurst for the 2024 Australian Spyder muster. Meeting some people down at Warwick, and we're all heading off from there, with the majority of us meeting up tonight at Glen Innes, which should be absolutely fantastic. So it's just after 8 o'clock, so I'm getting away a little bit early because I want to get down to Warwick and just make sure that I'm there, check a few things over, make sure everything's still connected up like it should be when I get there, and head on down the road. That is one of the great views along this area. It's out towards how do we call it out there? Out towards Wairima way, and yeah, it's beautiful out that way. Oh boy, beautiful out here today. Just look at that rain we've had in the hot weather. Everything's green. Clear sky this morning because it's nice and cool. Beautiful view over there to the ranges. That is the Great Dividing Range over there. And we'll, I don't know if we cross back over that. I think that's it. I don't think we go back over it. I think we're on this side of the Great Dividing Range, so technically we're in the western part of countryside, and we don't cross that again at all. Yippee! Happy with that. But yeah, we're just getting down towards Allara way, and the road is pretty ordinary down here. Geez, that's a nice old bus. All sounds smooth as I went past. But yeah, the road is just shocking down this way. Not a big fan of it at all, but they try and keep it as good as they can. It's just that they get a lot of rain through here, and it gets a fairly significant temperature range as well, so the road's always going to buckle and bend a bit. But yeah, considering it's a national highway, this is a New England highway, but it's not in great nick. So we're still down here, just entered what's known as the Southern Downs, or the Southern Darling Downs to be correct, and just down here on the right is a little township called Allara, famous for its sunflowers, but also very famous for its sports people. Just recently at the Paris Olympics, our first ever men's field, not track, but field event medalist, the discus thrower. His last name's Denny. He's from down this way at Allara. And of course the former Australian netball captain, Laura Geitz, is from down this way as well. Alrighty, so this is what is the scourge of the New England highway, then again sort of the Newell highway as well. The Pacific highway, which is double lanes all the way, not an issue. But down through the New England, if you get trucks, because it's fairly hilly, yeah, you're going to be doing a bit of slow stuff, so we're 60 and 70k an hour at the moment. That's alright, no rush. I'm well and truly early, so I'm just going to cruise on into where I'm going. But yes, trucks are a bit of a thing in the New England. So bugs, why windshield, which was beautiful and clean this morning, is now covered in little white dots. I drove through or rode through a big fushka of bugs. And I just went all over the windshield, so that was the end of that. Anyway, all a bit of fun. Alrighty, so that's my old trailer there. Now done up into a camper. Got Scotty, Ron over there, just jumping on, Kerry, Keith. Good. Alrighty. Boogaloo. Yeah, so where we pulled up at Warwick, it's a servo there with no power on it, which meant no fuel ability and no toilet facilities. So every man and his dog was quickly zipping down the road to get fuel, so picking up a couple on the other side of town as well. Get there soon enough. Well, took off from the servo at we quickly called a bit of a touch and go at the United on the western or southern side of Warwick, and yes, we did a bit of a go, and no one went with me, so I'm out the front here on my own. So it's a different group of people, not one that I normally ride with, so getting them used to riding with the group in the way that I ride, or the way that the groups ride that I ride with. There'll be a bit of training going on for the next couple of days, but we'll get there. But yeah, just cruising out in front at the moment. Once we get to the double lanes, I'll slow right up, let everything go past me, and hopefully a few people catch me up. But at least I've told them, hey, we're stopping at Tenterfield for lunch. But yeah, it's a bit warmer. 24 degrees just in Warwick. It's going to be cooler by the time we get to Glen Innes. It's only going to be a top of 19 there, so I've gone to the summer jacket, the Scythe. So I've got that U-Butte summer jacket on, and it is fantastic, the amount of air that's coming through that. That is, yeah, that's next level. That's going to be great in really summer weather. It's yeah, made for a Can-Am because the wind comes in where you want it to come in. But anyway, we'll turn off for a little while and hopefully get some people to try and catch up to me. Well, I honestly say that the road between Stanthorpe and the border is absolutely woeful. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway, hopefully the other side of the border gets better. It was in April when we were down there, so hopefully it's the same now, because it's yeah, bumpy as hell at the moment down here. But, not long and we'll be over the border and into New South Wales. The second state we'll be in, so that'll be nice to get down there and get south of the border with the Mexicans, as they say. But, yeah, at the moment it's just, I think it's just because there's a lot of hills and a lot of truck traffic around this area that the roads are pretty ordinary, but hopefully they get a little bit better. Okay, so we've had a stop at Ballandine, and it's just a quick toilet stop and a leg stretch just on the hour. We've got about a half an hour to get to Tenterfield, maybe more. Well, it's telling me it's going to take a long time to get there, but we've only got 54 k's on the sign. And anyway, we'll see how we go, and then we're going to stop and have a bite to eat at Ballandine. So it'll be about 1 o'clock at Ballandine. That'll be nice. Take an hour there and then another hour down to good old Glen Innes. Well, that's the plan anyway. But no, we travelled along well. We picked up a guy there somewhere at the servo. We don't know who the heck he was. He was on a Spyder with a trailer, and then we didn't see him again after the servo. So he pulled into the servo as we were taken off, and he took off with us, but we had no idea who he is, and nobody knows who the heck he was. He was on what they call a petrol blue 2020, 2021 round there model, probably 2020 model, but we have no idea who he was. Had a trailer on. Hopefully he's at Glen Innes tonight, because we have no idea who he was. Maybe he pulled in and got some fuel and stopped there. But anyway, here we go. Old mate in the caravan here is going to pull off and let us go past, which I think is sensational. I'll be giving him a wave and saying, good on you, champ. Thanks, matey. Good on you. You're a ripper. Alrighty, up we go. Alrighty, so this is Wallangarra. So this is the Queensland border. So for those people in the States, there are not many states in Australia compared to the United States, where you've got 50 something or whatever it is. We only have about half a dozen. Well, there's old mate Spyder over there, I think. There he is. I have no idea who that guy is. Anyway, somehow he got ahead of us. Don't know how that happened, but he did. But yeah, so we've only got a few states in Australia, and they're big. So it's like 3 days drive to get through each state. So this is Queensland, and we're leaving Queensland, and we're just about to head into New South Wales. That was the old border station there. I'm just laughing at who the hell that guy is. No one knows who he is. He just keeps popping up. Look at that, straight away, roadworks, smooth, unbelievable. So Queensland government, we've got to have a word, do better. So I've got a bit of road work here, which is probably why this GPS was telling me that the highway was closed. It's not, it's just a stop sign there. So mate's got a long walk if he's measuring that. But yeah, only a couple of minutes stop, 3-4 minute stop, which is fine. It's changed up our arrive time to 2 o'clock this afternoon. So the way I calculate that is we can get an hour and a half in for lunch, and we're still there by 3:30. As long as we're there by 3:30, I'm pretty happy. Anyway, we're up and into it. I love this. That's the main reason I put the camera on. I love this bridge here. Have a look at this. That is a really old railway bridge. Obviously not in use anymore, but that's just sensational, eh? That's absolutely brilliant. I'd love to see them restore something like that. It'd be really good, fantastic. Anyway, onward and upward. We're off to Tenterfield, about 10 k's, 15 k's down the road. So we're not far out of Tenterfield now, and I'm looking around, and I just remember my brother when I was younger, he'd say, anywhere that's got those big round friggin' rocks like those ones up there on the left. He said it's gold. Stanthorpe's got them, Mergen's got them, but these places get cold. So yeah, down around here, around Tenterfield, so it gets pretty cold. So yeah, if they've got those big round rocks, it's cold. So these trees here, during spring, they're still just made spring, but pretty soon they'll start to get heaps and heaps of leaves on them. It forms a big canopy and almost like a big tunnel through here. And then in autumn, especially early autumn, you just get the most amazing colours through there. It's just fantastic. fantastic. So Tenterfield, worthwhile coming to in early autumn. So in that sort of early to mid-April, it's just beautiful. Anyway, nothing's got its, well, that one's just starting to get its leaves back there on the left, that one. So yeah, anyway, all prepared to stop stuff. So yeah, down in the main street of Tenterfield. It's as I said, fairly old sort of place, and yeah, we'll find ourselves a little park down here. Normally I park here. I'm going to go down a tiny bit further today and see if I can snag one. Let's try and snag one today. Oh, you can get up in the back, that's the way. Oh, I got one straight up. Oh, not quite. Oh, not quite. Customer parking only. Oh, there's one. One there. That'll do me. Alright, so we're just leaving Tenterfield. It was a lovely lunch that we had there at the Courtyard Cafe. Had a good chat. It was a good way of everyone getting to meet each other. Yeah, interesting group. Pretty good actually. And we're starting to click together as a group, which is really good. And oh, yeah, housing estate, look at that, squirrels. Yeah, we're on our way now to Glen Innes. It's about an hour down the road, so that'll be nice. Alright, we'll see you at Glen Innes. So we're heading down towards this bit of a valley here. We're only about sort of 5-10 minutes out of Tenterfield. There's this beautiful rock. I remember this when we came back through here in April. This absolutely beautiful cliff face. So you've got the hills on your right, hills on your left, and then straight in front of us there is this beautiful big cliff face. That's just, yeah, magic. Once again, those big rocks means it's cold. But yeah, beautiful. Woo! Beautiful day for a ride. Really, 22 degrees. Perfect riding weather. Can't get any better than that. Not much cloud. Bluff Rock it's called. Bluff Rock. So that's a bit closer of Bluff Rock. That's dang nice, isn't it? That's beautiful. Okay, I think we've got sound now, good. So we're just heading into Glen Innes. It's yeah, just on school zone time, so we'll have to watch the school zones. So just on 3 o'clock. So Glen Innes is a sheep farming area, and so that's the big thing, is the big sheep farms in the area. But in town, it's a beautiful old town. There's lots of beautiful old buildings, including that lovely Glen Innes public school there. Thanks, buddy. This church across the road from where we're staying is just unreal too. We're just there on the New England Motor Lodge. Don't know what that is in the middle, but it doesn't quite fit the rest of the town. I'm sure it's meant to be something like reeds or something wonderful like that. And that is us here on the left. We are here.